What's up, guys? Pelican here, back with Hunter Lloyd for the third time in a row. What is this? So what'd you do here today?
Today I went undefeated at a case tournament for maximum goal that we had. Unfortunately, we couldn't go down to the PPG thing because it just wasn't. We didn't feel like it.
Yep.
Yep. I feel like I would have done really well there because I played a lot of meta today, and over a lot of testing that I've had, it wouldn't have mattered. So let's just get right into the profile.
Okay.
There's been a few changes within the list, but I still only have two. They were supposed to come in today, but the tournament started before my mail came in, so oh well.
Unfortunate.
Oh well, it happens. Obvious connector. Oh well.
Yeah.
Usually, I'm just gonna power through the things that are the same. I finally got my second Renault. I put it back in the deck, and I did it the same thing as I cut a Firefoot Lady to 1, because Renault's just a better card overall, and it always comes up 1.
Okay.
1, usual combo starters, and the card that just bonks. The 3. Gamma, driver, standard. The bricks. So the main thing that's really different about this profile is really like I've just adjusted changes to certain ratios. Instead of Axe of Fools, I've started playing the Metal Silver Armor.
What is that?
So Metal Silver Armor is actually a very, very good old card. What the card in reality does is that it says if your opponent would activate an effect that would target a monster on the field, they must target the equipped monster.
Holy crap.
So the combo that you really want with this card is that you want to, in the end phase, Charles effect, equip it to himself, and equip Oliver from the deck. So that means they cannot target any card.
Oh, so it protects the VFD.
Correct, so it protects the entire board as well as Charles himself. So basically all the targeting effects such as like Trident, the virtual worlds target their own monsters, and like especially like certain Unchained cards. They actually just can't even activate them because they can't target the board. So it's just a very important card, and also it also makes it like your board a lot better through Dark Ruler. So even if you resolve VFD and they Dark Ruler you or whatever, it makes it a lot harder to out.
Okay. That's crazy. Pick them up before they go up.
3 tax. This. Finally got a super one. Funny. Finally decided I have to almost max ready out my deck also.
Almost.
So for the extra deck, this is really where the main changes brought in. So I actually found a way to how to do the combo without a lot of the super like unneeded cards like Gizmek Orochi and everything. So you play the 3, 1, 2, and 3. You could actually like switch around a little bit of the ratios. Like you'd actually just not play Unicorn or Access Code over playing 2 of each of these. That's a way I thought of, but I thought I wanted to make my deck a little bit better going second, so that's why I decided to play these instead of playing these ones. So that was like the main reasoning. Obviously, you play Rorodon and Apollosa still because you need to make the negate.
Yeah.
Your consistent board of either any 2 warriors or 1 scales just always gets you to the Apollo and then full combo.
Jesus Christ. 2 warriors now.
Yep.
Just upgrading these combos.
Yep, we're just making it better. We're optimizing mostly everything. It's only really just optimization at this point because that's really had to do without all the bricks and just making everything better. The main way you're overlaying, or the main 2 you're overlaying is obviously Shen and Charles, making VFD, detaching, and then reborning Charles. There's actually just a specific way. So as you can see, I no longer play Draco Sack in my extra deck, so it's a lot less of a gimmicky extra deck. And it actually just makes it a lot more practical in a long-term event because now you have a lot more better cards to play in your actual deck, such as Unicorn and Access Code, or just the other 2 of each of these, or just another good powerhouse synchro such as like Omega. It all depends on what your player preference is, but I do believe this is one of the better builds that I've come up with, and as well as combos. We're not really going to show the combo today, only because like it's a really long time and we don't want to go home retired.
Yeah.
But Wednesday we got y'all. Last thing I'm going to go through is the side deck real quick. I finally got through Mecha Fenneby's tokens, so people don't go through the video and singing, oh, because a lot of comments we've been seeing is that, oh, he doesn't have a Mecha Fenneby's so on the board, but the tokens actually do count as Mecha Fenneby's monsters, so I decided to actually get tokens to show people these are Mecha Fenneby's monsters. Just wanted to make sure everyone knows that's a very important fact. For the side deck today, I only played 2 Nibiru. I don't like Nibiru much anymore. it feels like even if it resolves, it's never enough anymore. So especially against like Virtual World, they just make another VFD or whatever.
Nibiru's not enough.
Exactly.
Jesus.
So like especially against like my deck is a specific example, like a literally good example. Nibiru is not enough. So you need something like Nibiru in a card. So it's just like it's never enough. But Gamma by itself usually ends turns. 3 exchanges, really you're going first card now. Because like usually I start out Gamma first. But like even like a lot of the fire, no one's really playing the Fire Warrior deck at the moment. So just the ability to take like Ash out of their hand or whatever is really good. I'm sorry for about my messed up one. By the way.
Misprinted.
Yeah, misprinted. 3 Dark Ruler. I realized like going into today is that there's actually not a lot. Like there's a couple of very hard matchups that you have. Like while you have Droplet to out monsters, I realized that like having more outs to just negating entire boards is really, really good. Also, Droplet can actually out Dark Wall, and there's actually like a hero player at my locals that's actually pretty good at the deck. So you know, kind of scary sometimes. The rest actually of my side deck is actually just the usual back row hate. And the cool thing is because I could actually put these cards in, like a lot of these like cards, is because I actually have the room because I no longer play Access Code and Unicorn in the side deck. Because I change the combo, and that was really just the main thing of this profile. It's just optimizing the combo and showing y'all that like it is a practical deck that you're able to play, and that this deck will be able to do something, and it is like a tier 1.5 deck.
Okay, that's fair. All right, well, yeah. Any shout-outs?
I want to shout out to the PPF gang, Willie,
Gang.
Aaron, the Pillow King 5, and that's really it, really. Thank you for everyone for hosting this tournament. I had a lot of fun. Unfortunately, we couldn't go to the PPG, so we could show you on a much bigger scale of what to do, but that's okay.
All right, cool. Well, yeah, we'll see you later.